What's up, WMS? It's Sam.
And I'm Logan. You're watching Bulldog News.
Today is Wednesday, January 6th.
Let's watch part 2 of Faith's interview with Mrs. Troyer.
What was the biggest difference from then to now?
I was thinking that the biggest is probably technology and just access to information, like how we can hop online and we have access to really any question to have answered. We can do it just with a snap. Whereas in middle school, you have to go to the library when you want to do research and you have to find books on it. And it's kind of like a whole thing to get your questions answered. And then also technology, a lot of middle schoolers now have phones. We obviously didn't have smartphones. Sometimes adults would have had phones when I was in middle school, but really kids didn't really have phones until I got into high school. Then phones became more widely available and I think cheaper. I think that was just way too expensive for kids to have phones when I was in middle school. But I did have a pager. Oh my gosh, I had a pager and it was so cool to have a pager at that time because you could just say, page me, and somebody would call a number, and then I would get a page, and it would be like whoever's phone number had called my pager, and then I could call them back on a landline. So that was very cool. Or you could just page someone, what was it, 134, I love you, or 143, little short things, just super cool.
What would you write that on?
You type it. Oh, so when you call a pager, it's leave whatever number you want the people to call you back on. So you call this service and then you type in on their phone what's the number you want to be returned. Or if it was really important, you'd put 911 at the end of your number. And then it was oh my gosh, call me back right now. That kind of thing. And then I guess the 143, you could just put it at the end or whatever.
Yep.
Really cool. So that's really basic texting, really, really basic. But we spent a lot of time talking on landlines to each other. And my really cool friends had their own landline. So you could just dial them up directly. Well, that was cool. Other than that, let's see. I was thinking about how politically it was a little bit more of a peaceful time. You didn't see a lot of toxicity in the political world, not as much anyway, where we're just people are so stuck on their side and we don't really see to eye as much anymore, it seems like. It was also before 9/11, so the U.S. was not at war. It was just more of a peaceful time in politics and, in general.
Okay. Is there something that was popular that is no longer or doesn't exist?
Yeah, so some of the things I already mentioned, movie rental stores, I don't really think there are movie rental stores like Blockbuster anymore. You could do what is it called when you, at the supermarket, you can rent a movie? Is that Redbox?
Yeah, it's a little...
a kiosk or something.
It looks like a vending machine, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. But back then it was a huge store with, I don't know, 1,000 movies that you could choose from. And that doesn't seem to exist anymore because of streaming video, I guess. AOL and AIM, I don't think people chat on AOL or AIM anymore. Although there's other ways we chat online, of course. Landlines, most people don't have landlines. Do you have a landline?
I do. Yeah.
You do?
It's
Okay.
a tiny phone, though. It's not connected to the wall.
Uh-huh. The big long cord. Yeah. And then buying CDs. I don't buy CDs anymore. I don't know if you do.
I don't either.
Yeah, because paying for music now, it's doesn't exist anymore. You can get free music. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Would you rather live in Antarctica for a month or the African desert for a month?
I would definitely pick Antarctica because I watched a documentary, I think it was on Netflix, about the research station there, and it just seems really cool. In the summer, when it's summer there, obviously it wouldn't be summer here, but when it's summer there, the sun never sets, so it's 24 hours of light, and that seems cool. And plus I love penguins and I love Arctic animals, so I would love to see the penguins, and also there's very cool geology on Antarctica, just like mountains, and there's cool landforms, and it's such an extreme environment that there's just a lot of interesting stuff going on there.
I think that's it.
Okay, well, thank you, Faith.
Great job, Faith, and thanks again, Miss Troyer. Now, let's take a look at a video made by Lucy showing her art process.
Hi, I'm Lucy O'Donnell, and today I'm going to be showing you one of my personal favorite art exercises. This is a really great exercise for when, you don't really know what to draw, but you really do want to be creative. This exercise can be done with any medium. It really is up to you. So the first thing that you're going to want to do in this exercise is you're going to want to draw just blobs of color. They can be whatever color, shape, and size that you want them to be. You can have as many or as few. I personally like to pick a theme. So my theme was, nature, things that I'd find in my backyard. And I know some of the things I wouldn't find in my backyard, but it's nature. So the next thing that you're going to want to do once you have all your blobs of color filled in is you are going to want to take like a felt tip pen, which is what I use, and just kind of draw the first thing that comes to mind. I personally find this to be very relaxing and a great way to just kind of warm up your hands before doing a larger piece of work, be it digital or on canvas.
Great video, Lucy, and excellent advice to those artists out there. Now let's take a quick look at a quick tutorial by Josh on how to add Grammarly.
Okay, so let's start by typing Chrome Web Store into the browser. Now type Grammarly into the search bar in the Chrome Web Store. Now click the blue button to add it to your extensions bar.
Nice work, Josh, and look for more of those short tutorials in upcoming episodes. And now, for this week's birthdays.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's why we It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say.
And remember, Bulldogs, be kind,
Be safe
wear a mask,
and make good choices.
choices.